Maybe you've seen videos of these sideshows. They involve large groups watching cars and trucks spin out in parking lots. Paul Nelson joins me live in the studio now with a closer look. Whoa, that's some crazy video behind you, Paul. Why is RPD increasing its efforts to stop these gatherings?
Safety is the biggest reason, Kristen. 2 people were injured just last weekend in a crash while trying to run from the cops. Drag racing has been a problem for decades in Reno, and now officers are dealing with sideshows. They're taking a zero-tolerance approach to this trend. Scenes like this are becoming more common in Reno. People spinning their wheels in parking lots and cul-de-sacs.
What's known as sideshows or street takeovers is another name they go by, where basically you're just showing up and taking a piece of property and having a party.
People who attend these events agree that they are like a big party. Hundreds of people could be at a sideshow at once.
I don't necessarily encourage it. I mean, I go and witness it because it's going to happen either way, and I'm most likely not going to get singled out by a cop.
Browett says these parties are not only dangerous but illegal. That's why the Reno Police Department is committing more resources to prevent sideshows.
There's going to be zero tolerance. The idea here is to make this not fun anymore, because it's not fun. It's causing damage.
But some say the crowd's not really worried about the cops showing up.
The cops show up and they sit far away and don't really do much. They kind of just turn on their lights and sit there.
2 people were injured in a rollover last weekend trying to outrun the cops who were breaking up a sideshow.
Unfortunately for both of those occupants, they only sustained minor injuries. But this is a good example of why we're discouraging participation in these types of events.
You don't have to be a driver to be a participant at a sideshow. Even spectators could face penalties if the police do show up.
I would recommend that you not be sitting there watching one of these in the first place. If you're there, you're spectating, and you'll be charged appropriately.
Browett says RPD is not after traditional car enthusiasts. It's looking for the ones who participate in these types of activities. The spectator we talked to says sideshows are more about the culture than the cars. Covering Crime Beat live in the studio, Paul Nelson, 2 News.